कमलिया वे कमलिया वे कमलिया मेरे नादान दिल। जिस चाहा तूने सच में कितना चाहा, जरा इतना भी तू ले ले इम्तिहान। इतनी सी भी खुद गर्जी तुझ में ना हो, तभी इश्क निभा पाएगा तू बेइम्तिहान। जिस चाहा तूने सच में कितना चाहा, कभी अपना भी तू ले ले इम्तिहान। We are all the time cribbing about where is love. True love doesn't exist. Yeah, I often, when I put some quote or some video out there, I often get asked, and even when I meet people, even in my rooms, so I often get asked, Vasudha, does something like real love even exists? Yeah, it does exist. It does exist. But have you been real about it? You want unconditional love, you want selfless love, but have you been able to love in a no conditions applies kind of way? No? Then, yeah. See, we all yearn for that truthful wala love, honest wala love, but how will it happen? It will happen when two people will figure it out together. But you know what? The problem is, you know what? We want to act good. We want to be nice to each other. I'm not saying we are guided by malintentions or something. We do have best intentions when we decide to go ahead in relationship. And I don't know if a relationship is always equal to love. I don't even know that. Yeah, you need to inquire that how much of love is there in that relationship of yours. But you know what? I have noticed something. Yeah. So what most of the times happens, we have this very unrealistic expectation of ourselves. And because we have that unrealistic expectation from ourselves, we thirst it onto the other also. So what most of the times happens, we are ourselves not a wholesome person in ourselves, right? We are not ready for love, yeah, and we are not yet really in love. We are still in doubt about love, and yet to maybe fill a void, maybe to fill some kind of loneliness or some kind of fears, we just accept anyone who comes along to fill those gaps. Yeah, it's not, love is like a made to fit kind of a thing, right? But you know what do we do? किसी को भी कैसे भी we just fit in. We just try to fit in into the situations, into the life. Yeah. And why do we do that? Because we haven't yet accepted ourselves. And why we haven't accepted ourselves? Because there is this fear of unknown. You don't know yourself. To accept someone, no, you have to first know that person. You don't know yourself, you don't know what you want, you don't know what you desire. How would you know what you need in love? Have you ever tried giving that to yourself? When you will overcome those fears, when you will actually talk to yourself and figure out what exactly it is that you are gonna need to become who you think you already are and you are going to be. When you haven't figured out those things about yourself, when you have not been able to start to give those things to yourself, how can you expect someone else to give you those things? I mean, do you think being in a relationship means the other person is obliged to have some mental radars? Would you like if someone has those expectations of you? No, you won't. then why do you have those expectations of others? It is clearly because you haven't yet figured out yourself. You are not a wholesome person. You are yourself. डरे हुए हो तुम खुद ही. अरे भाई, डरा हुआ किसी को क्या हिम्मत देगा? You are not a strong person. Accept it. And you think someone else will bring that strength in your life? You don't know what it is being strong. If you had known, you would have become that for yourself. You would have overcome those fears, those doubts. You don't know it. You're still in dark. And then without knowing it within yourself, you just move on to, find it in someone else. Yeah? तो जिसको हीरे की पहचान नहीं होती ना, वो तो कांच भी घर ला सकता है. Right? So something like that happens with all of us. So you have to be first selfish to fill your own cup, to figure out what you really need and desire. And once you have made the effort to give that to yourself, A, you will be strong enough to give it to other person. B, you will honor that need and desire in the other person. And when you will honor that need and desire in the other person, only can you then be selfless in love. Okay? So आप तो selfless हो नहीं, लेकिन आपको selfless love चाहिए नहीं. And what do you think? सामने वाला बहुत बुद्धिमान है. आपको तो अपने बारे में कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है. आपसे वही शादी करेगा जिसको अपने बारे में खुद भी नहीं पता चल रहा, या आपसे प्यार करेगा या रिश्ते में आएगा. Isn't it? So two broken people, one broken person plus one broken person. 11 broken people. Okay? 1 and 1 is 11. In love, 1 and 1 is 11. When two people come together in love, they become the strength of many. And when two broken people come together, 11 times broken. It is even a worse scenario. Now you are dealing with your hollowness and you have more hollowness to deal with. And you both are living in la la land. You're expecting them to fulfill yours. They're expecting you to fulfill theirs. So how can you love in that purity? Don't you think your own expectations are wrong? So that is why I just love this line from this song. Yeah? Zara apna bhi tu le le imtahan. Yeah? Figure out yourself also, and remember, you can be selfless only if you have been selfish enough to give time to yourself, to give everything that you need and desire. Not you think, but you actually need and desire. Are you ready for that leap of faith? Yeah? Take care and keep loving. Yeah? You know why? To raise the vibration of love of this planet.